now to the final report in our series on the WA economy. After a turbulent year for employment due to the pandemic, recruiters are providing an upbeat forecast for job seekers in 2021. But skills shortages are expected to lead to big competition for workers, particularly in mining, construction and healthcare.
I'm Jade Murray. I work at Leighton Nursing Home. I've been here for 16 years. Yeah, love my job. Thank you.
Jade Murray has been a carer at the same Perth nursing home for 16 years. With the pandemic isolating many elderly people, it's a job that's never felt more useful. It's important, isn't it?
It is a massively important job, and we actually become part of their lives.
Aged care has traditionally struggled for workers, and that's set to continue this year. It's been estimated that WA will need an extra 10,000 staff by 2024.
The ageing population, carers, continues to be one of the biggest growth sectors. The healthcare market in Western Australia is the largest employer of Western Australians, far more than resources or construction.
Demand for workers for those sectors too is expected to soar during 2021 due to a resilient resources industry and government stimulus grants for the home building sector.
The most in-demand occupations at the moment are certainly within that trades and services sector. So think electricians, auto mechanics and so forth.
Last year, WA's unemployment rate peaked in June at 8.7%. after over 100,000 jobs were lost due to the pandemic. But by November, that rate had plummeted to 6.4%. Now there's concern about skills shortages.
I think they're the worst we've seen since the mining boom. I think that's what we will see.
Chris Kent runs one of WA's biggest recruitment firms and says international border restrictions will have to be lifted for major projects like the Metronet rail system.
Some of these projects simply won't get done if we can't bring some of the key talent in.
Okay, so this is Bruce?
This is Bruce in all its orange glory.
One of the fastest growing areas of employment this year will be in anything that's data related.
This data centre is about the same as 500,000 laptops. And that's in number crunching abilities.
This West Perth-based tech company's in high demand, interpreting big and complex data sets for sectors including oil and gas and medical research.
There's a pent-up demand for high-performance computing. There's a big demand for all the skill set around high-performance computing, around the programming and the running and manipulating data, storing data.
The National Skills Commission has placed data scientists at the top of its list of emerging occupations for 2021. Claire Moody, ABC News.